Sorry, guys, I'm going to start all over again. My computer went dead. Okay, so this is Life Issue. This is Blessing. Thank you so much for those that are joining us this evening. This evening, we're going to be talking about a viral news that someone sent to me of a couple's nightmare. I mean, as a young person, you know, as a kid, you always dream of your wedding day. You plan for your wedding day. You want that day to be the best day of your life. What happens when it turns out to be the worst day of your life? And this is caused by your own pastor. Yes. So imagine you've planned your day. You've done everything right. You've paid the caterer. You've imagined yourself walking down the aisle with your, waiting to see your Mr. Right. This is your perfect day. I mean, it was supposed to be the best day, like you've always dreamt of that day. And the person that is going to cause the nightmare is your own pastor. This is someone's story yesterday. Somewhere in Port Harcourt, a couple had the nightmare of their life because they turned up for their wedding 5 minutes late. I'm talking about 5 minutes late. Now, I don't know the name of the church. I couldn't get the name of the church, but it happened in Port Harcourt, and the news was posted on social media by the photographer. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, you know what? If this happened to me, I'm telling that church, I am definitely not going to be going back to that church again. So if you haven't seen this video, you know me, I like looking for hot news to show you guys. Sit down, relax, and then please drop your comment. What will you do? I'm going to ask this question. What will you do if this was you? So what will you do if this was your wedding day? So if this was your wedding day and your pastor decided not to wed you because you turned up for the wedding I'm going to call it just 5 minutes late. Watch this.
Assistant Holy Spirit or something. God help us. Man, I'll go to your head before you talk to anybody here. The pastor should do reform now. It's very, very simple. So this is the scene, this is the scene. That is the groom. That's the groom. I'm trying to get the shot of the groom because the couple came 3 minutes late.
Oh, 3 minutes late, not even 5 minutes.
This is the member of the church that wanted to fight us. This is the member of the church that wanted to fight us. This man is trying to hold me so that I won't do video. He's a member of the church. Those are the members of the church that were trying to fight us. Nobody can fight us here because this is my fellow photographer. This is the photographer, Samuel Ifeanyi. He's the one that they wanted to fight. He's the one that wanted to fight. That's the church member. He's the one that's stepping into the church right now. This is the bride. She's in tears. She's in tears. She's in tears because of what this pastor has done. Can you imagine what's happening? He's now begging the bride after doing what he did just now. Man, I'm going to remove a hair that you put on your head since 2016 before you talk to me. Remove the hair that has been on your head for 4 years. Shift. Get out of my face. I can't even look at you. You want me to cry? What's that? Eh? Are you talking to me? You're talking to me. You don't buy me phone. Right, the video they on. That's my face show. Face show down. Go do that man face, make me show. Mommy, say it again. Good.
We don't chop it wide.
Good. In the name of religion. This is a fraud. This is a fraud in the church.
What they're saying is that the pastor has slept with the wife. Maybe that's why he refused to wait there.
Right.
Hey, this
What's that? Eh? Are you talking to me? You're talking to me. You ain't buying me phone. Guy, the video they on.
That's my face show. That's my face show.
Face show down.
Go do that man face, make me show them.
Mommy, say it again.
Wife, you don't chop your wife.
Good.
You don't chop your wife, you don't kill pastor anything.
Good.
In the name of religion.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Guys, this happens to be someone's wedding day, and the pastor refused to wait them. Now, they paid the pastor, they paid for the venue, they paid for everything just because they came to church 3 minutes late. Okay, so if this is you, what will you do? Now, this is your church, a church you've been paying tithing, giving offering, saying pastor. Then because you came for your wedding 3 minutes late, the pastor refused to wed you. There's more to this story. You see, when I saw this story, the first thing that came to my mind was, was this girl sleeping with the pastor before? I know it's not possible, but it gives room for us to imagine. And that's what we do. We think about it. Why will a pastor refuse to wed a couple just because they came to church 3 minutes late? And it got me thinking, when I did my white wedding, when I did my court wedding, my husband was like 10 minutes late, And the registrar we're just laughing, we're just gisting. And, we know he was very busy, or he's come back from work. And then there was no urgency. And this is a court registrar. Okay. So why will a pastor, my pastor, why will a pastor treat their congregation this way? If, oh God, Africa, we could do better. Nigerians, we could do better. Why do we treat people this way? Why have we allowed pastors not to understand that they are servants, not masters? Their role is to be servants. Their role is actually to serve the masses, not to be lord over them. So, she was 3 minutes late. So, and because you are the pastor, you cannot wait them because they were 3 minutes late. They made you to wait. And these are people that pay their tithes, their offering, their first fruits to you, and you treat them this way. Even if they know each other carnally before the wedding, what has that got to do with you? Your job is just to wait them. If you knew you were not supposed to wait them, why make them fix that date? Why make them come? Why give them a date? And then you are saying because they are 3 minutes late. Let me tell you something. In Nigeria, we get, and I keep saying it in most of my movies, or most of my videos, we get away with blue murder in Nigeria. People get, if it's this country that this happened, I'm going to sue you. I keep talking about suing people until we start understanding that we can take people to court, whether they are pastors or imam or bishop or apostle. They need to understand that they are not above the law. They cannot take the law by themselves, but in their hands. You give someone a date for their wedding, and because they are 3 minutes, it's not your day, pastor. It's their day. See how you put that woman into, oh my God, I wonder how she will feel forever and ever in her life. Because I don't know if you guys know the end of this story. That wedding did not hold in that church. They actually took that wedding to a hotel, and they got a pastor, another ordained pastor, to wed them. And this brought me to a topic I keep talking about. Let me ask you a question. All these churches that we even wait, what we need is a pastor. We don't need to be in a church building. Most of these churches in Nigeria are not even concentrated. Is it consecrated? Yeah, consecrated. Yeah, I think that's what the word is. For once, some churches are in a hotel. Some churches are in a building built by someone who owns the land, who owns the building. Is not even the church. The congregation, contribute for the building, but the CEO and the owner of that building is the pastor. It's not like when you're waiting in an Anglican church, a Catholic church, or, Church of England. The land that they use are concentrated. What's the word again? I don't know how to call it again. Me and my Anambra language, okay? Yeah, but you know what I mean. Consecrated. Oh dear. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a holy land. Now, a pastor decide that he's not going to wait a couple just because they came 3 minutes late. Oh my God. Wonder shall never end in my country. It will never end. You have put a stigma, a very bad horror movie in their mind forever in that marriage. Of course, they are married now. They were wedded in a hotel by another pastor, but forever and ever, they will remember that a pastor of a church that they were attending to, and they used to pay their tithe and their first fruit offering, and they used to call pastor, sir, pastor ma, and you did not wait them because they were 3 minutes late. My question to you, pastor, and I hope somebody sends this pastor this video. On the last day, when the trumpet blows, all right, guys, that is me. Sorry, my network, something is wrong with my network today. That is me talking about this video. I don't know what you guys think about this video. For me, it was, I can't imagine how this woman felt. I just can't imagine how it felt, how she felt on her that's supposed to be most joyous day of being wedded to her Prince Charming, a man of God, spoilt it for her. Because his authority, because he came to the wedding before them. Hey, what audacity. I think we're giving a lot of, what will I call it? Sorry, guys. A lot of authority to our pastors. We're handing them a lot of things. I don't know what you guys think about this video. You drop your comments. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.